I'm standing here now with Ophir Shimon, a Tel Avivi whose nephew was killed in the attacks of October 7th, and he says he's feeling mixed emotions, which I think is representative of so many people here, and I will give him a word.
Yeah, it's an historic moment for me and for the people of Israel, but for me it's super private. We just had our memorial for my nephew last week, so I'm super excited that our daughters are coming back, which meant to be like months ago. But I'm in mixed emotions. It's an historic and exciting moment. So
Thank you for speaking with us.
thank you.
I think this sums up very much the feelings of joy and emotion and also deep sadness that we're feeling right now in this increasingly crowded Hostages Square in central Tel Aviv.
Yes, Noga, in a very emotional moment, we can see. Who else have you been meeting all through the day? I know you've been working very hard since this morning.
You know, everything from a father and daughter who were praying here to my right just a few minutes ago, passers-by coming through, sometimes asking us, what have you heard, what do you know? Family members, some of them really close to what feels like an emotional crisis. And then, really remarkably, many members of the communities that were attacked, standing in their own crowds, each representing their own kibbutzim, their own villages, their own towns, and you have a feeling of sort of coming together. These communities may be worth mentioning that have not been able to return home, neither in Israel's south or in Israel's north. They are still empty communities, but here in downtown Tel Aviv today, they are coming together and they are trying to speak as one, trying to feel that the release of these three young women today represents also their own capacity to rebuild themselves as communities. Two of these young women, of course, come from the same kibbutz in southern Israel, and their fellow residents are all here waiting for them.